Howdy, Fox Gang. How's it going, everybody? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm going to be real with you. I woke up this morning and I saw a YouTube notification and I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. Because I was like, the only time I get notifications first thing in the morning is usually like YouTube shorts or something. So I was like, okay, what short are you recommending to me? Or, oh my God, is this the new HSR VA's Roll for Rappa video? I mean, I don't need to watch that because I actually watched the live stream because these guys are super fun. Like, seriously, those group streams are peak. I think that, in my honest opinion, those are the best types of gotcha videos in existence. Is like all these people getting together, really fantastic. But I always go and watch them on the live stream, and I always try to watch the video as well. In any case, me realizing I still have my sub go up on the screen. Let me get rid of that. Oh my God, I'm not starting over. Where is it? There it is. I'm not starting over because I'd have to do this whole intro again, and I would never get this to sound right. I was not expecting a ZZZ special program announcement to be the first thing I see on my phone this morning. I think that shows how much I just have not been logging on to Twitter, because Twitter sucks. It always has, and it always will. My point remains, though, is that seeing that, I was like, oh shit, I haven't done ZZZ content in a while. I still haven't uploaded my Bernice reactions, and I'm probably still not going to upload those. I have been outside of the content game for a while, and lately it's just been really hard to upload these videos that I do try and get out there. But I'm just like, by the time I really am able to sit down and do them, I'm just like, it's too much time has passed. But I'm going to do my best. I also want to state that I have been off of the streaming scene for a while. So in chat, any of my regulars that I see on Twitch, yes, it's still going to be a while before I'm back to streaming. But I thank you guys for being patient with me. And I'm also thankful for anybody who actually watches this video. So let's go ahead. Let's get started. I think, honestly, before we get into this, I'm actually much more excited for what they will eventually show for 1.4, which is like, what? Isn't it like 42 days away or something? Like 42 plus the 11 days that are still part of this patch. So we've got almost 2 months, but I'm just like, we're almost to 1.4, which means we're probably going to get an Ellen rerun fairly soon. So if you guys are excited for the characters that are coming out with this next patch, but might also want Ellen, I would say maybe hold off a little bit. But again, I'm being theoretical. I'm not someone who watches leaks. Now let's go ahead. Let's dive into the 1.3 Virtual Revenge special program.
Hi there, proxies.
Gods, that
Welcome
is
to
loud.
The Zenless on Zero special program.
I gotta turn that down.
Great to see you all
deafening
again.
to myself.
I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z.
Bang Boos.
And next to me is...
I'm not gonna lie, this is my first time
Hello,
watching one of the
Lady
special
Meow.
programs.
We're live now.
Why is it Bang Boos?
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
In today's live stream, I'll be teaming up with Lady Meow to bring you all the latest updates. We truly appreciate your support.
Why so serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because this story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
Not at all.
What, you got a beef with Section 6?
Is an elite team specifically
You got a
trained
beef with
to
them?
handle hollow
That's not
disasters.
smart, by the way.
To
Do not have a
residents of
beef
New
with these
Eridu,
dudes.
They're like guardians watching over us.
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but for the average person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
That is not
As the
surprising.
best
Have
intel
you
broker
seen
in
its
New Eridu,
members?
I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team. Next, I'll be introducing
Espionage
them to
is
you all.
illegal, by the way.
But before we get to Section 6, we have to first introduce HAND, the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department. They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
Ooh, new area?
Let's not put it that way. Although they're a high-level organization involved in city administration, Hand mainly handles matters related to hollow disasters. As a specialized agency, Hand needs its own armed forces.
I'm not
which
gonna
is why
lie,
they established hollow
when
special operations.
the
And
D in
Section
hand
6
kept
is the
sounding like a
6th
T
unit
for a
of
minute there.
HSO.
Maybe I'm just hearing
That's right.
things.
Section 6 has built quite the reputation
Sokaku!
since its establishment and gained a lot of respect among the public. Though,
Guy I
under
don't
normal
know.
circumstances, few
That
get
seems
the
so
chance to
rude, but I don't know
interact
who
with
he
them.
is.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some hollow-related crime, you
I'm not gonna
might
lie though,
just
it's like
meet this
out of all the
elite
characters, I think
team.
like I would probably
Yep.
If
out of
you do
all
run into them,
the
consider it both a
HSO6
blessing
members,
and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
I
Well,
would
it's a blessing in the
probably
sense
roll
that
for
Section
him
6 is
more than anything else
undeniably skilled.
because I
It
just
will
love his weapon
definitely
type.
rescue you. But it's also a curse, since the team members are all pretty eccentric.
Yo, it's King
so
from
you
One
still
Punch
better hope
Man.
for the best.
That's
well,
great.
you aren't wrong about that, Lady Meow, but don't worry, everyone. There is one normal person
Is
among
this
them that you
normal
can
for
rely
their
on.
special
You
program?
mean Miss Yanagi, right?
That's right. And the story we are about to witness also revolves around Miss Yanagi.
Because I'm
Everyone
like,
knows now that HSO Section 6 is part of Hand's armed forces, and that the team members are all highly capable fighters. The founder and team
'Cause I'm like,
leader,
I don't
Miss
really know how I
Hoshimi
feel
Miyabi,
about
is
it.
particularly exceptional. But it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that
I'm
transforms
like,
the raw power
I
of Section
really
6's
prefer when they
field
actually get the
agents into an
VAs for the
effective asset
characters
in
to be a
battle.
part of this.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi
It makes
is
things
the brains
feel more
behind the team.
personable or more personal, I guess.
You could put it
The
that
bang
way,
boos just
but
make it
if you want to
feel
know more,
weird. Is
Let's
this?
play the VCR?
Is it problems with the strike again? Oh, that feels so bad. Let me know in the
What's
comment
wrong,
section. Is
Deputy
this normal for its
It's
thing?
probably just my
Ooh.
imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
I can fail countless times, but you can afford a single mistake!
Is it the
hurting
rebellion?
people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Ooh. Wait, hold up. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so wait, her weapon is a katana that also doubles as a spear. Oh, that is so. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Like, the way this game is, I get so much Ruby vibes. I'm also not gonna lie. Holy shit, this is loud.
Lighter.
Oh, and now we got
of the
Lighter.
Sons of Caledon.
Dude, I love beat 'em
here
up
to issue a
characters.
challenge
Please
to
be
all
awesome. Yes! Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'd roll for Lighter.
More than enough.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
I would roll for Lighter if I wasn't waiting for a Juyuin rerun. Oh my god. Oh my god,
Wow,
this is
that
so
was
cool.
a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
You can ask her yourself.
Hey, Lady Meow, why are you always revealing information ahead of me? Where did you even source that from?
Come on, Mr. Z. I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to get some audio files of Miss Yanagi. Wanna listen?
What?
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Is this from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
How are you having a conversation with the recording?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within Hand. Is there some deeper story behind it,
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by Hand and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand. To deal
The
with
actual
power
answer
disasters.
is she had this
Residents of
entire
New Eridu can
conversation
also log into the city's
offhand
official website for public
and
information
then
on all divisions of hand.
re-recorded it.
My, quite
And it's
the
just replaying the
official
recording
answer.
and the
You sure
questions.
don't let anything slip through, huh? Well, I heard that the members of Section 6
Either
are
that or
rather
it's not a recording,
eccentric.
which would be
How do
shocking
you
to the other
coordinate
broker.
them, Miss Yanagi?
Section 6 operates smoothly under our chief's leadership. I simply assist her by handling minor tasks when needed. Our team
Yeah,
is equipped to
you
deal
damn
with any
workaholic.
major Hollow-related incidents, and my teammates know what they're doing, so there's no need for too much supervision. Of course, if anyone's skipping shifts or slacking off, then it's my duty to discipline them.
What's
Is it
with
just
those?
my imagination, or did the room just get colder?
No, that is not your imagination.
Must be your
Did you
imagination.
see those
Well, I
eyes
can
that
tell
just
this
promised
family would
death?
fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics are confidential.
Ooh, I can sense something big must have happened here. Could it be related to the new equipment? Ah, the curiosity is killing me. Looks like we'll have to find out the truth ourselves when we get to
Ooh.
experience the new special
That
episode.
art is so
Anyway,
pretty.
Thank you for sharing, Miss Yanagi.
Yo, I
can't believe
love that
didn't know
art
about
style.
this
It looks
intel.
so
I
good.
failed as an intel broker.
Don't be sad, Mr. Z. There's still more to the story in the
Get to
Outer
work,
Ring,
Mr. Z.
right?
You gotta pick
We're
up some.
counting
You
on
gotta pick up
to
some of
fill
that
us in about
slack.
that.
Slacker.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
No.
Go ahead.
Then let's shift our
Everything
focus back
belongs
to,
to
the
Miss
Outer Ring
Meow.
for now. Although the Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold. After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And as the champion of the Sons of Caledon, he doesn't concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say he's the coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why would someone so independent like him join a biker gang?
Well,
Because they
although
let
Lighter
him do
might
whatever
seem
he
like
wants.
quite the lone wolf, he actually cherishes every member of the Sons of Caledon. But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Wow, Mr. Z is falling behind.
Wait,
Poor
are
guy.
you really just gonna ask like that? If there's a hidden reason, he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
That's it?
I see. As expected
Oh,
of Mr.
that's
Lighter,
funny.
straightforward and honest.
Thanks.
That's funny as hell.
The Tour d'Inferno is over and a new overlord has been crowned. But I heard there's something called settlement days in the Outer Ring.
I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores. This is also a chance for the gangs to resolve personal grudges.
In the past, these challenges were certainly far more brutal. But in recent times, Settlement Days is more like a festival, and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to make trouble for the Overlord.
Do you think anyone would challenge you, Mr. Lighter?
Oh, dozens.
Certainly seems so. See you around.
And there he goes.
Seems like fun.
That didn't take long.
Honestly,
And he
honestly,
doesn't
it
seem
sounds like it'll be
nervous
like
at all.
Right.
it'll be a
It doesn't
gladiator
seem like
fight.
the Sons of Caledon are taking settlement days very seriously.
Dude, the music of this
But
whole
like
thing is like
Lighter just
so
said,
chill.
things
It
have
makes it kind of
calmed down
hard
a
to
bit
be
in
like
the past few years.
high energy
In
kind of
Lighter's
thing.
agent story, you'll receive an invitation
Dude, what's
from
with
the
this
Sons of
Baki
Caledon
ass?
to participate in this Outer Ring celebration.
As the
Dude, what is with
settlement
this
days began,
Baki ass
everyone in the
art?
Sons of
I
Caledon
fucking
is
love it.
goofing around. Meanwhile, Lighter readily accepts challenges and steps into the arena. However, as he continues to win battle after battle, the situation starts to take an unexpected turn.
And this is where you leave everyone hanging?
Hey, if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
He has a
Speaking of
point.
the Outer Ring, isn't Perlman still out cold there?
Yep.
We shouldn't forget, he still has crucial intel.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies.
I'm gonna be
can get
real.
that crucial
Like, with
intel
everything
from
that goes
Perlman.
on, I always
And
forget
Section
about
6's
Perlman.
elites will, through
I'm
an
just like,
unexpected
oh yeah,
turn of
he's
events,
there.
End up becoming involved.
And
with
I
the
just
fishing
did that
case.
quest too, like within the last
This
couple
is
days.
just the start of Belt and
You would think
Wise's
I'd remember
story
more,
with
but
the
he's like,
members of
he's
Section
so
6.
forgettable.
So please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
There'll still be some time before the continuation of that story. So, let's return to version 1.3 and get to introducing our agents.
Huh? We're
Yes.
moving on already. All right, let's dive into the intel on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. As you can see, I'm the one giving the info this time.
Superhero Yanagi, a member of Section 6 and an
Oh,
S-rank
Miss Meow says,
anomaly agent
no.
with electrifying attacks.
Seriously, doesn't anyone care that I'm the one who got this info?
Nope. Doesn't matter who got it, as long as you give it.
She wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies. Her
Dude,
special
I ain't gonna
attack
lie, that
lets her
is
attack
so
enemies while changing
cool.
her stance.
I love lightning
Yanagi's available
characters.
moves will
And
change
oh my, I'm
depending
usually
on
more
her
of a
stance,
sword
and
kind of
she'll
guy.
also get different
But hot,
buffs.
but
These
hot,
buffs remain in effect for
damn,
some
her
time
spear
after
action is
Yanagi's switch
awesome.
stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a good rhythm of switching her stances, Yanagi can continuously receive the buffs from both stances. Also, after Yanagi switches her stance, every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases.
Ooh.
When she unleashes her EX special attack, Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a buff.
Now, let's see this in action.
That is so cool.
In combat, you
Hey,
can
they
switch
pulled out
Yanagi in
Bernice.
to unleash her EX special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive
I
electric
swear,
damage
like if we're
while
talking about
switching from
switch
stance to
action
stance to
between
maintain her
Genshin
buffs.
and ZZZ,
There
I
is none of the
absolutely
youthful
feel like
gentleness that
ZZZ
Yanagi
does
seems to
it
exude
so
when
much better.
activating her ultimate.
I still
Only
like Genshin,
intense
but I
focus
gotta say,
as
like
she lets loose
ZZZ
a
has been
flurry
more
of
up my
deadly
field for
slashes.
combat than
Trust
Genshin
me,
has
you don't
ever
wanna be on her
been.
bad side when she gets serious.
Agreed, but in her
Oh, I didn't
day-to-day
even
life,
notice the
Yanagi
pauldron
is
she's
still
wearing.
A gentle person.
That is
She
so
only becomes
cool.
that serious when things get real.
Oh? Got more details to share?
I can't give away everything just yet.
Yes,
Now
you can.
Let's shift our focus to Lighter. Here comes Lighter, an S-rank fire and stun agent.
If you saw our last special program, you probably still remember
He probably
this
should not
cool
do any
dude.
head tilting because those things look like they would stab him in the
Indeed,
side of the
He's
face.
a proud member of the Sons of Caledon, no doubt. With those golden gauntlets and that red scarf, he certainly stands out in a crowd. But truth be told, Letter's not one to hog the spotlight.
Did he just say
And of
letter?
course, he uses his
I could
fists
swear he
in
just said
combat.
letter.
Lighter faces his enemies head-on in close
Dude, I
range combat.
love beat 'em up
And when
characters.
his
I was
morale
so
is
excited
high
in Genshin when they
the
finally
fifth
started
hit
putting
of
those
his
in there.
basic attack
So
sends
getting
him
one
into an
already in
enhanced
ZZZ is
state.
awesome.
In this state, he consumes morale and increases his impact to quickly stun his foes. His attacks also reduce the target's fire and ice resistance and makes
Ooh.
them stunned longer.
So a
Also,
really
when
good
Lighter
character
fights
if you had
alongside
rolled for like
teammates with the
Bernice or
attack
something.
specialty
I mean, there
or
are
his
other
Sons of
fire
Caledon
characters, but
friends, he
Bernice
allows
looks
his
the
teammates
coolest.
to deal more fire and ice damage when he hits enemies.
Interesting. Ooh, that was
During
clean.
combat, Lighter recovers morale as his teammates face off against opponents. Once
Dude, I
Lighter
want
is ready
Lycone
to
so
roll, he can
bad.
use a quick assist to
He's
switch
so
him in.
cool, no
He can
pun
hammer
intended.
enemies with a continuous flurry of punches while nimbly dodging attacks. This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team for some serious DPS.
Okay, so kind
And
of
when it's time
like
for his ultimate,
kinda
Lighter
like
slams the
Nekomata's
ground
style
with a
of combat?
powerful punch,
Alright,
dealing
that looks
massive
interesting.
damage and dazed to
Or maybe
nearby
I'm
enemies.
With his fiery
not
fists
thinking
and
quite
powerful
right.
fighting style,
I think I might.
Lighter
I
is
think
a
I
hot one.
might have read that wrong. Sorry,
Right. Got it.
my bad.
That's all for our new agents. But
That might have
let's
just
not
been a
forget
normal
our new
dash,
Bang
but
Boo,
they had it with the
Batty
thing, and I
Boo,
was like,
and
wait,
Night
so is
Boo.
it a skill?
2 new Bang Boo?
I think it was just his
Guess
evade
we'll get our
action.
Mahjong
My
game
bad.
going. We're still short 2 players, you know.
I
Wait,
don't
what?
think so. Let's stay on track.
After the 1.3 update, proxies can signal search in the Bang Boo channel to get the A-rank Bang Boo, Batty Boo, and may also get Night Boo as a reward from the event, The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault.
I kind of like
Just
Batty
so you
Boo
know,
a little bit
The only
more.
way to obtain Night Boo as of now will be from that event.
Batty Boo is an A-rank Bang Boo who uses rockets and Molotov cocktails to deal fire damage with his active skill. When teaming up with an agent and activating a chain attack,
Also, I'm not gonna lie, I
Batty Boo
love
leaps
the Bang
forward
Boo
and shoots
system.
a rocket, dealing
The fact
fire
that it's
damage
like
in
the
a
Bang Boos
large
are pretty
area
much
ahead.
permanent, and you can always go and get them whenever you want is pretty solid in my
Very nice.
opinion.
Now, our other A-rank Bang Boo, Night Boo, can summon stars onto the battlefield. Collecting those stars restores energy for agents. When
I just wish it
activating a
was
chain
also
attack,
easier to
Night
get
Boo
some of the
summons
A-rank
3
ones. I've
rainbow
got some
ponies.
that I'm like, I'd
The
like to
ponies trample
complete
enemies ahead,
soon,
dealing
but
ether
it's pretty
damage.
random on which ones you
With
get.
these new agents and Bang Boo raring to go, let's
At
talk
least the
about
S rank are
signal searching.
guaranteed though.
Meow.
In the first half of version 1.3, proxies will have access to the exclusive channel Moonlit Serenity and the W engine
I like
channel,
that
Dissonant
W
Sonata,
engine. That's
where
so
you can obtain
cool,
the
so sleek.
exclusive S-rank agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank W engine Time Weaver.
In the latter half, the exclusive channel Champion of Embers and the W Engine channel Dissonant
Okay, that one's
Sonata
actually pretty cool
will be
looking
offering
too.
exclusive
Oh
S-rank
my
Agent
gosh.
Lighter and the S-rank W Engine Blazing Laurel.
I think I prefer the
As
I
for the
think it's mostly
1.3
just because I
check-in
like the
events,
green design, honestly.
proxy
The
can
blue-green
get 10
like
encrypted
color
master
of
tickets
Yanagi a
and
little bit
10
more than the
coupons
red
each
color
total.
of,
So don't forget to log in.
well, not really red,
Also,
but you
many
guys
of
know what I mean. I
probably
just like the
know that you
color
can
scheme a
obtain
little
a
bit
dynamic
better.
background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with characters. Here are Yanagi and Lighter's dynamic backgrounds.
Ooh. Oh, that's so
Ooh, those are
cool.
nice. Better get those trust ranks up.
Wait, I don't see
And
lighters.
don't forget the new Bang Boo. These new friends
Oh, there's
are
lighters.
itching to team up with you all.
Ooh,
Maybe we can
I
squeeze in
do.
a couple rounds of mahjong before they go join our proxies.
I do like both of
Perhaps we
these,
should drop that
but
Then what topic should we talk about?
I think the
instead?
lighting and color scheme is a little
Maybe
bit
something
cooler
that
on
proxies
Yanagi's,
really like.
but I
Redemption
like the
code,
background
go.
of lighters a little bit more. Redemption code. Okay, virtual revenge. Okay, just ignore me taking a snapshot of these so I'll remember for later. Have you actually heard the camera? Just ignore that. Like, I'm just probably gonna forget these later. Wait, we're on... Man, we're like just over halfway done. That's crazy.
With the version 1.3 update, we'll be introducing some new events and game modes too.
Let's take a look.
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
Right. In version 1.3,
Really? I never would have
our
guessed.
new stories will be available through the themed event TV schedule. This event has
Ooh.
unique tokens, which proxies can earn from story broadcast and warm-up exercises.
I
And
do
then
like it
exchange
when
them
the
for
game is like,
rewards.
instead of just making
In
it...
Sugishiro Yanagi's program,
I
in the
do like
TV
event
schedule,
stories,
Moonlight
is basically
Traces,
what I was gonna say.
proxies can check
I like
out
them.
Sugishiro Yanagi's story and themed stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule program, The Champion, not only can you find Lighter's story and stages, you can also check out the special play in which players can use
I
Lighter
especially
across
like
a
it when it's
series
like
of horizontal battle
the event
stages.
story is about
Each
a
stage will give
character.
Lighter a different buff.
Like,
of course, we can't let
with
Lighter
HSR,
fight
they
alone.
recently did
At
a
the start of
continuation
each
for
stage,
Luca,
proxies can designate
and that
an
was
agent
pretty
as a
cool,
supporting
actually.
character. Call them in at the right times to summon them and have them unleash their skills.
Timing your support character right can lead to additional buffs. As for our combat lovers, we've added a new permanent gameplay mode, the
Ooh.
Simulated Battle Trials. By fighting battle after exhilarating battle, proxies can steadily climb higher on the tower.
Apart
Oh,
from
it's a
polychrome
tower
modes,
climbing
players
thing?
will obtain a badge upon reaching a certain
Oh,
floor.
that.
The higher you climb, the
Wait.
shinier your medal gets.
But please keep this in mind. The higher you climb,
The harder it
tougher your
gets.
opponents, and your agents won't recover until
Wait, what?
you complete the entire phase. Like your HP, for example. Agents will retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
When an agent
Do we
falls
have
in battle,
healers in this
proxies
game
can
yet?
select a replacement from their reserves. As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep, and enemy abilities will get stronger in simulated battle trials too. For example, when you beat one of the twin bosses, they resurrect faster than in regular fights.
Oh,
You gotta stay
joy.
flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
I
Go
hate
for it,
the
proxies.
twins.
In addition, we're adding a new roguelike gameplay mode in Hollow Zero called The Mystery of Arpeggio
Wait, I'm
Fault.
sorry, did they just say
This
roguelike?
mode is split into 5 chapters. Each chapter has multiple floors of randomly generated areas waiting to be explored.
As you can see, in this mode, proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the HDD.
You can fight enemies by ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally bumping into them with sufficient combat power.
In addition, you can even loot some NPCs via board combat. Like this innocent shopkeeper here. Let's help ourselves to all the loot.
Looks like even the store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power, their sharp wit.
Also in this game mode,
Dude, we
instead
just
of applying
mugged
to
somebody.
combat, Rizonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The Bang you get in-game will show up as special Bang Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the Blessing Group, chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
Once you've finished
Okay.
exploring a floor, you can move on to
I'm
the
not
next
gonna lie.
one for more
Whenever they
resources.
explain this
The
on these types of
resources you
things, I'm
collect
just
can be
like,
used to upgrade your
it,
skill
it's gonna
tree
be
while
so much
outside the
easier to
game,
understand it when
giving
I'm
you even
playing
more
than
buffs
it's
for
going to
your
be while they're
next
talking.
adventure. And the neat thing
Anyone
is,
else
the
like that
buffs
where
you
it's
get
like
from the
somebody could
skill tree
explain
are
something to you
completely up to
1,000
you.
times and you'll
So
never
proxies
understand
can
it,
customize their
but
skills
you
to
go and
suit
do it
their
yourself
style.
and you're like,
Now that we've
oh,
talked
that's
about
how
the
this
gameplay,
works.
Let's discuss rewards. There are both permanent and limited time rewards. Besides polychromes, proxies can also get the new Bang Boo, Night Boo.
I won't delve
Yay!
into the details here.
I personally would
Just leave
prefer
it to our
Batty
proxies
Boo,
to
but I'll take
explore for
Night Boo as
themselves.
well, though.
Oh, and I heard that the HIA is hosting a new event too. There, proxies can engage in test battles with different buffs for each stage. Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new agent, Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Yay!
Utilizing specific buffs, proxies can try soloing the stages with a single agent. So don't miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
That does sound
By
like
the way,
fun.
Have you heard the buzz about Breaded Belief in New Eridu? They're gearing up to open a pop-up store at Lumina Square soon.
Wow, perhaps we'll bump into some familiar faces.
Not only that, word has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky customers. Lend a hand, and you might score a spot as a VVVIP customer at the store.
Yes, the sandwich making
might be
event.
more
This is what I've been
rewards
waiting
too.
for. No.
Little Bang Boo dream
But it could at
big
least be
dreams.
fun, I
Apart
guess.
From this recruitment for catering services, a Bang Boo coach has thrown out an invite too. The Enna Assistant Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bang Boo each day to accept tasks. Take photos for the Bang Boo and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Those Bang Boo can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting them. Don't let any distractions throw you off.
Bang Boo always appreciate a helping hand from proxies. So, besides the event rewards, you can also get some photo wall decorations in return.
There's also also a Bangbu with a little cart handing out tasks.
There's a
too.
lot of there's a
Head over
lot
to
of
the
events
Hellcat
that
event.
involve the
Complete
Bangbu, I'm
tasks
noticing.
And get some sweet rewards as thanks. By the way, have you heard? Sanzi Studio is opening up in Lumina Square.
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets. Swing by and check it out.
Don't just window shop. If you see something you like, grab it and show off your latest finds on your display stand on the second floor of the video store.
Treat yourself to something nice.
In addition, we will be getting double drops events for
Ooh,
combat
double
simulation
drops.
and routine cleanup. So proxies, get your farming hats on.
In version 1.3, we
Already on
optimized
it.
the layout of the France system, expanding the size of the name card and adding a section to display titles and badges.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust. You can
Oh.
only click one title.
And
Ah.
as for these badges, you can earn them
I had to
from
think about this
various
for a
game
second. I
modes
was like,
and
what
have
is
multiple on
this?
display at
But
once.
basically, this is your profile
Of course, if you'd rather
stuff.
not
Okay.
show off any titles or badges, that's totally fine too. Just change your title or toggle both
Dude,
off
I
from
have
your
like
social
nothing on my
settings.
profile
With all those events,
because
proxies
like
will have their
I'm not gonna
hands
lie,
full
I
for
am
a while.
super behind on this
But wait,
game,
there's more.
and my characters
I
have
know
suffered
you've got a
for it.
whole
I am
list
so
of
sorry.
optimizations, too. Come on, spill.
Of course, of course. In version 1.3, we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium.
Ooh.
For example, we've improved how daily tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
We've also revamped the weekly tasks at the very left under the Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks, which refresh weekly.
This update
Wait.
will drop on November 11th.
I'm curious
a week after the
though,
new version
does this
is
mean
released.
that I
Moreover,
can go
the
do the
challenge
other
tab has been
tasks
renamed to
and
Combat
get
for
and
better
accumulate
clarity.
points?
Under the Combat tab,
So
you'll
like
find
if
new
in
ways
one
to
day I
access
just do a
standard
bunch
game
of
modes,
tasks,
like the
will I be able to use
Investigator
those
training
points
course
for
in
the next
version
day?
1.2 and the new game modes that will be added in version 1.3.
We've
I feel
added
like
a
that's
new
important to
tactics
take note
tab
of.
On the far right side of the compendium, proxies can use it to access combat tutorial stages, getting more familiar with the mechanics, meeting learning targets, and obtaining first clear rewards. Plus, you can access free training and your cooperation exercises from here too.
All these training exercises are now conveniently grouped together.
Yeah, and also, we've optimized the interfaces, layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and Hollow Zero. We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt, and Routine Cleanup.
Oh, that's
where
really
proxies
cool.
Can now check agents who need
I'm gonna
the
be real though, I
materials
never
and
found
disk
anything
drives
wrong
from
with the
each
old
stage.
interface. Maybe other people did?
When it comes to building your agents, we've made a number of changes regarding materials, drive disks, W engines, and more.
For example, we're adding a quick craft/dismantle function in version 1.3. In the past, when you were short on materials, you could either craft with lower level mats, dismantle more advanced ones, or use comprehensive ones to fill in the gaps. However, only materials one level lower were considered before.
With this update, the system now checks for materials across levels. You can skip
Wait.
slogging through multiple interfaces, crafting
Oh,
level by
that is
level,
so
and instead
fucking
get
good.
everything you need on a single pop-up window. Provided you have enough necessary
yes.
materials, of course.
That okay. That
So,
is the
if you're
best
running low
update
on
I have
materials,
seen
one level
ever.
down, but
That
have
is the
plenty
most
of even
frustrating
lower level
bit.
materials, you can
Yo,
craft
can we get the
across
other
levels
games in on
with a
this one?
single action.
I
Because that
like
always
it.
got annoying. I'd have to be like, okay, well,
We've
I'm missing the
always been able
highest
to
level,
craft
so I'd have to go to the
low-level
lowest,
materials into more
craft those into
advanced
the middle,
ones. Then
and then craft
maybe
the
we
middle
should let
ones
other
into the
items have a
highest. So
go,
thank
too.
goodness for that
You
one.
bet. In version 1.3, we're extending this handy feature to drive disk master copies as well.
Ooh.
So, proxies will be able to craft more advanced tuning items to get more advanced drive disks.
That really is handy.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it. We've added a new sort by time to the drive disk menu.
Then I can also sort my drive disks by when I got them and dismantle them in batches now too?
Exactly. We've optimized the whole drive
that's
disc
really
dismantling
usable because
experience.
sometimes it's like really annoying to go through all of that. All right.
Dismantling, making it a breeze to filter discs that you don't need. Plus, the old Select All has been replaced by Quick Select. Just a tap, and you can select all drive discs of a specific grade or all those marked as discarded.
We've added a new
Fair.
details button for dismantling drive discs and W engines. And the original filter button is now an icon with text for better clarity.
Oop.
These minor UI changes
bad.
can really amp up the whole experience. Also, in version 1.3, you can pin your favorite agents and Bangbu. You can pin your agents and Bangbu for the agent menu, remodeling shop, Bangbu deployment interface, and more.
Now you can find your faves with ease.
Oh, because
And
if you
let's
pin
not
them,
forget
they're
about
moved to the
tweaks in
top of the
drive
order.
disc
All right, that makes
selection screen over at the
that makes
music
sense
store.
actually.
Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access.
I always
from the
am
drive
like,
disc
what does that
recommendations interface.
do? Like, why pin
Overall,
a
these
character
touches
or
are all
anything? And then
about
I'm like,
smoothing out the bumps
oh,
in your experience.
because that'll move it to the top, and then you don't have to go search
All
through
that
everything.
excitement drained my energy.
I should do that more often.
For a cat nap.
Huh? Wait! Hey! Hang on a little longer. Lady Meow! Lady Meow! Don't worry, proxies. We're professional intel brokers.
Wait a minute,
Even
I just
if
thought
we're
about this.
nodding
All
off,
of
we'll stay hanging
the
on.
Bang Boos are pretty much
Well,
rabbit
that's a wrap for
themed.
today's
Like if their
show.
ears are
Thanks for tuning in.
exposed.
Catch you
Are
next
there-
time. Bye!
Any that are supposed to be cat-like? They're actually what? What's this? What? The hay? Okay, I am very confused as what the hell I just saw. How much more time is left on the video? Okay, so Virtual Revenge is pretty much done. All right. Holy shit, that was a lot. I do feel like the interface updates are they're kind of less necessary overall because I haven't really minded the interface of the game in any way, but I guess like if they're making it easier for you to do everything, then that's fine. I have nothing to disagree with that. As far as the characters go, oh my god, I am like you can't see my hand because this is a PNG. It's not a VTuber model. Damn, sometimes I wish I had one. But in any case, I'm just like, I am so close to being like, just caving and being like, oh, I should roll for character A or like, cause, okay. I'm bad with names. It's Yanagi, right? Yeah, Yanagi. Okay. Because I like the fact that Yanagi is a spear and sword user with lightning powers. That tends to be right up my alley for characters. I'm like, this is a hard decision to say that I would be willing to skip her. But at the same time, I would also say it's because I don't have enough information. Because honestly, her story might just make me cave so easily. That's the kind of person I am. Lighter, I didn't really get a lot out of him in the last story chapter, but he's still a really cool guy, and I love beat 'em up characters. It's a hard decision because I'm also like, okay, we're about to start hitting rerun potential in 1.4. Now, I'm pretty sure it's going to be Ellen because, well, let me see that's when they did Sila's rerun in HSR. That's when they did Venti's rerun in Genshin, and those were both first patch, first half characters. So very likely that's who we're going to see there. So maybe I could roll for either of them and still have time to put back savings for Zhu Yuan. But I'm also like, honestly, I'm also like, maybe wait it out to see what other characters come out. It's a really tough call on my part. I hate this. I hate being... I don't hate being free to play. Let me reiterate that. I don't hate being the free to play, but it makes it so much harder to be like, choose my characters, because it's like I gotta save up for them, and I also always want to get their W engines, so it's like I gotta save for a while. Now, another thing that probably also hurts is that I'm super behind on event-based stuff and getting everything, so it's like I am missing out on like a lot of the rewards a lot of the times. So maybe I'll just wait and see what's going on. In any case, thank you everybody who makes it to the end of this video. If you made it to the end of this video, please let me know down below who you're rolling for. Are you rolling for Lighter? Are you rolling for Yanagi? Or are you skipping this entire patch to save for somebody else? That's what I want to see down in the comment section below. So again, thank you guys for making it to the end. I'm going to be monitoring all of my usual stuff to see like what I can do, like some reaction content while I'm not streaming. Because right now I've got some family stuff going on, and that's why I'm not streaming at this moment. So thank you everybody for making it to the end, and we're going to call it a day. I will catch all of you in another one. Till next time, everybody. Peace.